Hello everybody, thank you very much for coming to this video. This video is going to explain how to ztake breedables. This will be broken up into two parts just for breedables alone, so just bear with me if you see part 2A and part 2B. There is a reason why I am breaking this up into two parts. One is because I'm doing 2A for general breedables, and then 2B will be a special one for papillons, because papillons have to be z-taked in a very special way. So let's get started on 2A. Now you need to go into your inventory and you need to create a folder. Go on the top of your list and go into create folder, and it will say new folder. From there, go into rename and rename your folder. For this sake, I renamed it #YouTube2 because the last tutorial I did for objects was just plain #YouTube. It's just for my own organization way. And the reason why I had to start doing it this way is because I was at 1.2 million in my inventory at one time. It was very difficult for me to log in and log out since I am an active breeder here in Second Life. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to close out the inventory window. Now it's going to be very similar to part 1. All of it's going to be very similar, but it's a little bit on the special because of the breedable types. Okay. Now, for instance, if you want to package all your Miro nests, you can make a #Miro, or you can make a Miro folder. You can name it "I hate Miros." You can name it anything you want, or Miro dens or nests or anything like that. It's whatever it is that it causes you to help you remember what it is in your inventory. Now in this instance, before you do any breedable, usually every breedable has a certain way they do their offsprings or their nests or their eggs or their dens or nests or whatever it is they use to package the offsprings in. Okay? Miros require to say Miro nest and the ID number, and then Miro nest and then the ID number. If you go into the object tab in the general tab in your dialog box in edit mode. So majority of z-taking for breedables will be either in area search. For the sake of this tutorial, you can right click shift while you're in edit mode on one and just click on these and you can z-take them as you wish. Then go right click and then edit and then z-take on, and then your folder name doesn't have to have the hashtag in front. ztake YouTube 2. And then because I'm in unavailable mode, we will see how it's going to go in local chat. So it says verifying ztake, verifying folder location, found YouTube 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, in order to stop, it says there's nothing else to take. Whatever you do, do not click on anything, otherwise it will take whatever it is you end up clicking on. So type ztake and then off, and then it will say ztake deactivated. Now in my folder, I'm going into recent folder now. See, it says YouTube 2, #YouTube 2. It says Miro nests. And all those will be in here. So I can rename this Miros, or I can name it dens or nests or eggs or pods or whatever it is that helps me remember. So I'm going to go ahead and re-res these out. Pardon me as I do so. I have these in a specific way. One more to go. Okay, for instance, fawns, for instance, they have a 5 in front of them, or 5, 8. Say for example, you're not right here, you know, and you're far away and you want to find your fan extends or your fawns. Go right at the top of the world, and then area search. In area search, you would generally type in 5, 8 and click search. Voila! You don't have to type in the full exact thing, but you can generally find it, and you do by distance if you're close by them. And as you can see, right click edit, and you'll find out which one you ended on. So there you go. Right click, edit, go down the list and see if it's the selection you want. For this one, it wouldn't be feasible to do area search because you're close to it, and since fan extends and fawns have very similar numbering. See, this is for my fawn, and then here is for Phoenix. It says 5, 8 as well. So you can easily get the numbers confused between fawns and phoenixes because they're made by the same person, Damien Blackflag. So their numbers are going to get quite confused. So in this instance, you're going to want to go into not area search. Right click on edit. You can shift, drag, and make sure you got all 8. And it says 8 objects, and repeat the process. Like for instance, ztake on, and then your folder name, and then it is YouTube 2, and then we'll say in chat. And guess what? I messed up. See, it says two T's on the take. I hear I messed up on my spelling. It won't let you. So it's ztake on, and even it's sensitive with the capitalization in lowercase. Okay, so YouTube two, and it says beginning ztake, verifying folder location, ztake activated, taking the world objects into inventory in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you see it disappear. So you can have a fawn folder, or you can have a, say for example, you do a certain coat for the fawns. You can do the same that way. Now, whatever you do, do not click on anything. See, I'm going to click on this box, and you'll see what I mean. And then ztake off, and it deactivates ztake. And you're free to go past 200, etc. like that. You could do that with anything. So since I run a breedable store, I think it'd be feasible for me to show you another instance. Pardon my mess. Just pardon my mess, everybody. And I apologize for the length of this video, but at the same time I don't apologize because I want to be very thorough with you, but I know lengthy videos bore you. So, but I want you guys to know, if you guys are breeders, then you guys will know. Okay. Osmol bunnies or puffings. They're going to have Osmol puffing eggs. You can go ahead and be in edit mode, hold your shift button, hold down, and then drag your mouse, or you can just shift and just click on each egg and have your Osmol bunny folder or your puffling folder, and you can take them all into the same folder. Just repeat the process. You can make as many folders as you want for ztake. There is no limitations on what to do regarding how to ztake. Now, for instance, you're far away. Let's purposely get away from the Osmo bunnies and puffwings and stuff like that. Let's go towards, let's just say, yeah, let's go towards my horses, etc. I just love how SL likes to not focus when I'm filming. I just love it sometimes. Alright. Focus on my non-focusing horse. Alright. We are going to go to world at the top. And we are going to go to area search. Now, we've already established we're looking for Ozmal. O-Z-I-M-A-L. And then it will let you know Osmo bunny nest. And if you're not close enough, you might have to physically walk closer to see the actual eggs, the puffing, the pufflings, whatever you want to look for. Unfortunately, I'm not going to ztake these because I have these in a very specific order. However, we will do, there's the pufflings right here. We can do pufflings, we can do dragon eggs. That's another thing, you can type in egg. And then here are my eggs. My Battle Beast eggs, Jinjing eggs, Osmo puffing eggs. And you can also sort by name as well. So say for example, you only want to take all your Jinjing eggs back to your inventory. You can just select all of it. It's turning me into a liar. And hold your shift button. I was holding the control. Right click, edit, and look, when I show you the Jinjings, see we're not close by them, but now we can see it. Watch, watch, watch. They're all highlighted and illuminated. So we can ztake those back to inventory into a quote-unquote Jinjing folder so you can figure out and sort later. If you have any questions on how to ztake, see part 1. I hope this helps you. We're going to do part 2 for the papillons. Thank you so much for watching.